I keep it together, but you fuck me up. A rip in the tether, knock me off course. Is it for better or is it for worse? I don't know. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the times. I took what you gave to me and then made it mine. Adrift down the river, riding the tide, still afloat. Wings of a butterfly, a skip of the stone. If it would've gone the way I thought it would go, I could be shoveling shit to pay loans. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Boom, boom. Ah, Redbox, very good band. Oh. I appreciate it. Oh man. Ugh. Ooh, I'm fine. But welcome everyone to Monday stream. I had to remember for a second. I thought I was gonna say Sunday, but no, Sunday was yesterday. Welcome to Monday stream. It's been a few days because I couldn't stream last Saturday, because I had other plans this past Saturday. I was, for the first time in like 7 months, I actually hung out with some of my IRL friends, and we had a lot of fun. So I hope I didn't make you guys wait too long for this, both for Monday stream and for Half-Life 2, because it's been a long time since we touched the world of Half-Life. Last we touched it was with Opposing Force, I believe. Did we do? I'm pretty sure I did Opposing Force after Blue Shift, and that was maybe September or October, which it's been lots of months. So sorry for keeping you waiting, man. But we are finally back, and we are gonna be Gordon Froman in the world of Half-Life. Now, originally, I was gonna have our return to Half-Life be a lot sooner. I was gonna play some Half-Life Alyx on stream, but sadly, my computer right now just can't handle me being in VR, having Half-Life Alyx, and streaming it at the same time. It can't handle that. So until I get an upgrade, I won't be able to stream Half-Life Alyx. But do know that I do want to do that at some point. It may be way down the line, but whatever. For now, we will of course do Half-Life 2, because that is the next step. And then after I finish Half-Life 2, I'll do the episodes, and then after a decent amount of break, we will do Black Mesa, which is, for those of you who don't know what Black Mesa is just Half-Life 1, but in the Source engine, and redone to look like it's in the Source engine, because Valve actually put out a thing called Half-Life Source, which is just Half-Life 1, but in the Source engine, but with no graphical upgrades whatsoever, and actually a lot of bugs and glitches, and they literally don't care about it. But Black Mesa is if Valve were to make a actual upgrade from Gold Source to Source. The whole thing was by a group of people, the Black Mesa crew, and I'm pretty sure besides getting money from putting it out, they pretty much did it for free. And it's just a small group of people, and blah 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 blah, whatever. Other than that, I have some new backgrounds, of course, to show that we are doing Half-Life 2 and lots of stuff. Now, I have played Half-Life 2 before, many times, so I won't really be totally, I'll try to joke around a lot, and probably won't be as invested in the story as someone would be if they were first starting to play it, but I think we can still have some fun. So I'm excited. I'm ready. And because it's Monday stream, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. This is a 3.5 hour long stream if you were planning to stay here the whole time. Except my internet being so slow, Lamau, rip. I guess I can give a really short, since this is the second in the series, I can give a very short description of the first game. So what happens in the first game is us as Gordon Freeman, or not actually, that's not his actual name, Gordon Freeman. We are a scientist that worked at this science place. I don't know how you want to call it. Just very sciencey area. Everything is science. Science. The final frontier. So everything is science, and we go in and we work with some hazardous material, and it creates a resonance cascade, which means that aliens start coming into the facility, science facility, that's what it's called, into the facility, and start wreaking havoc, and then the military comes and starts trying to control the situation by killing the aliens, but because we as the scientists have already seen the aliens and caused it as well, they're trying to kill us too. So now all that's happened and whatnot. After that, after we go through a bunch of aliens, we go to their alien place and we try to kill off like the big main alien that was sending all of the aliens to Earth. And we do that as Gordon Freeman. And before we can go back to the facility or escape on Earth, we are taken by this man named G-Man and recruited by him. We don't know who he works for. We obviously can tell that he is like some higher being than just a normal human. So yeah, that's Half-Life 1 in like a minute and a half, I guess. So now Half-Life 2 starts with Gordon Freeman being reawoken and brought back to the fight because a new force of aliens are now on Earth, and they're now taking over stuff. So actually, how far did I get? Okay, I did finish this. I couldn't remember if I actually had a save data that finished it, but of course we're going to start at the beginning because this is going to be a new playthrough. I'm not going to start wherever my last load save is, which is Seems to be Anti-Citizen 1. What chapter is that? Or Dark Energy? Oh yeah, okay, I did finish it. Well, anyways, we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna let the G-Man seduce us with his amazing voice.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again.
I'll give him a big
The
old
right
kiss.
man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
How you doing, buddy?
I didn't see you get on.
Well, it's, you know, I appeared, I guess. How you
I don't know
doing?
how many times I've been relocated. I don't get used to it.
Alright. You know, oh, look at me. There you go. How you doing? That's right, I can't zoom in yet. Can't zoom in till later.
Well, end of the line.
Fine. Yep. Woo! Alright, jeez.
Welcome.
Nope.
Welcome to City
Nope.
17.
Nope.
You have chosen
Nope.
or been chosen to
No, take your
relocate
picture.
to one of our finest
Fuck you,
remaining urban
brain.
centers.
Eh. Oh,
I thought
I did
so
not
much
go
of
nearly as
City
far as I thought.
17 that I
There's a way to
elected
throw.
establish my
Ah, you just
administration
click.
here in the citadel
wait.
so thoughtfully
Throw a box at him.
provided by
That'll
our
work.
benefactors.
Alright,
City 17
well,
my home. And so,
we are now in City 17. We can, hey!
passing through on
All right,
your
I'm
way to
moving.
parts
Hey.
unknown,
Hey.
to City 17.
Oh, okay. I guess he forgot about it. Hey, buddy. Fuck you. It's for you. Sorry. 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 Fuck you. Sorry. Fuck you.
Only ones on that train?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Look at you. It's sad.
Welcome. Welcome.
Can't figure
to
out how
City 17.
spinning
You have
barred
chosen
door
or been
works.
chosen to relocate
Look at
to
'em.
one of our finest
at
remaining
'em.
urban centers.
got some strength.
I
I'm
thought
sure
so
that
much of City
just
17
tore
that
that
I
phone off the
elected
cord.
to
Probably wasn't on there very
establish
good.
my administration
But of course, I
here
mean, Freeman's been working out this entire time.
thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
Give me.
I have been proud to call City 17
Freeman's been working out the entire time he's been in stasis.
So, whether you are here
Oh.
to stay or passing
Alright.
through on your way to
Can I
parts unknown,
can I snipe him from here? Hold on.
welcome to City 17. It's
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You can't get through. That's right. That's right. Go do your whatever patrolling. Look at him taking the walk of shame. Got beaten by a man with a can. Alright. The least committed cop I've ever seen.
Don't drink the water.
Oh,
They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here.
I don't remember either. I was just kind of around. What? 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 What is it?
Watch it, will you?
You watch it. Here, have some Chinese.
Cut it out.
It's Chinese.
Stop that.
It's
That's enough of that. No
What?
more.
you already full on Chinese?
Watch it, will you?
Don't look at me like that. All right.
It's safer.
And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one
pushing me out of the way.
on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive.
Bro, just move along so I can make fun of your shitty aim. Well, we aren't gonna get there for a while. What do you think this man's story is? What do you think his story is? You know, he had a wife and kid, but then the whole invasion happened, and now he's just sitting here alone with on a bench, looking at the wall.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish.
He wanted to shave his beard, but he couldn't. Man, look at that neck beard. Oy. Bruh. Bruh, you gotta.
Been proud to call City 17 my
former
home.
CBT specialist. Yeah.
So, whether you are here to stay or
Bro, look at that
passing
neck.
through on your way to
Oy.
parts unknown, welcome
Ugh.
to City
You need
17.
to shave, my man.
It's
How about you,
safer
huh?
here.
I'm working up the nerve to go on.
That's okay. Good. Oh wait, they even.
I see they took your suitcase too.
Oh.
They can't get away with this much longer.
What are you gonna do about it, buddy? Just stare at the wall more? Okay. Do that. How about
Dr.
you?
Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't
City
say that
14?
loud. This is his base of operations.
Welcome.
City 14. I wonder
Welcome
what
to
the story of
City
City 14 is.
You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to
Why has no one done like a fan game on City 14?
I thought so much of City
Hey, this is my luggage. Taking with me.
established
Let me through. Yo. What?
in
What? What? Wait, what? 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 I've never gotten this to happen. What? Alright. Where's this train going? Oh, that hasn't finished. Alright, what's over here? Oh, I can't see shit. Some areas back here aren't textured right. Yeah. Wow. Immediately break the game. It did not take long. Alright, come on. Oh. No, it's my suitcase. My suitcase. I'm pressed. Thanks. I mean, to be fair, this game isn't very hard to break, but it did not take long. It did not take long at all. Screwing fucking the script up. Oh, my suitcase! No, you took my suitcase! No! My suitcase! He took it! A jerk. Uh-huh.
About that beer I owed you.
Oh, okay. It's just Barney.
Me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa.
Which one? I
Sorry
killed
for
like
the
7 of
scare. I
them.
had to put on a show for the cameras.
Okay,
I've been
the
working
one that got
undercover
free, I
with civil
guess.
Protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating.
Yeah. What do speedrunners do in here?
What is it?
Like that guy said, they be taking suitcases.
Sorry,
That's
Doc,
true.
but look who's here. Great.
Scott Gordon Freeman. I have an awful idea. What's your awful
Yeah, you
idea?
and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Trying to
Well,
put
Barney,
it on his head.
what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere.
Nope. It won't go on his head.
Idea how to get him here.
Ah!
Oh, as long as he
Lose
stays
the
away from
glasses? Okay.
checkpoints, we should be okay.
I won't be able to
Listen, I
read
gotta
chat
go,
very
Doc. We're
well
taking enough chances as
because
it is.
unlike normally, I can't get Half-Life 2
Okay,
onto
Gordon,
my
you're gonna have to
my
make your
other
own way to
display.
Dr.
It's on my
Garner's
primary
lab.
display, and my other display is way farther
That's what I
away.
was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you
So
blow my
I have
cover.
stream up on my other display, which is like 5 feet away from me. Why
Until you're in the plaza.
is it 5 feet away from me? Because I use my TV as my other display. So deal with it. So it might be hard for me to read chat for a few minutes. Apologies on that. There's a loading screen here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Hey! I literally can't even see what you just typed. So I don't know. You can be cursing me out and doing whatever, and I don't know. No, fuck you. Why is he still after me? Jesus. He's still after me. Get the fuck away! Get away! Bro, help! That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, I still can't tell what you're saying. I can tell that it's Yuzig saying something, but I can't tell what you're saying. Because I don't have my glasses on. What? I just want to talk to you, man. I just want to talk to you. Why? What's wrong with these guys? I literally can't even talk to them. I can't be vocal. I can't be like, hey, what's up? And I so badly want to put in Impulse 101 and just like shoot all of them, but I can't do that. Well, I can, but I don't. I'm not going to. I still can't see what you guys are saying. So hopefully it's nothing racist or nothing cringe. Just cringe isn't allowed here. Yo, what up? Yo, he got 3 legs, bruh. It's like me. Why? Everyone's out to get me. How? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, my eyes. It's like how blind I am now. Yeah, go over there. Or something. What up?
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Why do you look familiar? Brother? Oh. What was the brother's name to Gordon Freeman in the series? I don't remember. It's John Freeman. That's what his name was. It was John Freeman. Speed. Alright. Wait, Wait. Can I go up here? Nope. Sure can't. What about on here? Wee. Let's do a little bit of swinging. Wee. Are you guys having fun? Cause I'm having fun. Wee. Wow, you guys have talked a lot since you made me. What are you talking about? I can't even tell what you're talking about. How you doing? Give me a kiss. This was a rude kiss. Here, kiss my fucking boot. That's right. Oh. We're good. Nothing. Okay, we're good. We good. Yo, bicycle. Why don't I just hop on this and ride out of here? Oh, door's locked. That'll be why. Anything in here? Why would you have like a closet here and only have one singular box? This is barely even a closet. Yo, what up? You wanna bang? No? Okay. Yo, what's up? What's that stare? Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, that's right. Go back to your... Oh, whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
We don't. There's literally no door here. You don't, buddy. I can't pick up his bottle. It won't let me. Here, let me try and...
No more.
What? Indestructible bottle.
That's enough of that.
Indestructible bottle.
Watch it, will you?
It's propaganda.
I thought you were a cop.
Oh,
He's one of us.
here, watch TV.
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Watch some TV.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Watch some TV. Watch some TV. Watch the TV. Watch TV. Whoa. What? Floating TV, floating TV, floating TV, floating TV, floating TV, floating TV. Watch the television. Watch it. Watch the TV. Oh, whatever. Yeet. Someone coughed when I did that. If I break all the windows. What? Wow, I'm... Ah! Come back! No, I need you! Dang it. Alright, what else can I... Oh, it's a cinder block. Yeet! Round 2. Yeet! There we go. Yeah! Fuck your windows. You don't deserve them. There we go. Give me my TV. 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 TV.
This doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Something's wrong with your TV, my dude. Gotta get it fixed. Go get your TV. Go get it fixed. Alright. What? Why do you have this? Whoa. That's strong. Alright. Hey. Yeah? Ah! Can I have a kiss? Ah! Fine.
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
We'll think of something.
It won't be okay. It won't be.
When is it all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
It's all right.
The Source Engine, everyone. TV. Oh. What? There we go. Of course, I can't pick that up. Alright. Anyways, continuing on. Still don't have my glasses on. I got a box. What? What's up? What's up? We're head for the roof. Where are we going? I'll take the TV with me. Oh. Alright, yeah, it's okay. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh boy. I'm out of here.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving. Head for the roof.
I'm out of here. We outie, boys. Just like the baby says, let's go. Alright, they dead. Here, have some TV. Okay, now I'm being shot at. Ah! Yo, they got ships. Y'all want a ship? Birds! Bird up. No. Ah! I'm being shot. I am being shooted at. Shaitan. Shaitan. Shaitan? Shaitan sounds like a, it almost sounds like Professor Layton or something. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
No, you don't.
Oh. Are you my angel?
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
No, it's Dr. Froman.
You better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to get in their way.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be
no,
coming this way.
nothing.
I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
How many did you take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was like a few of them over here too.
This way, Gordon.
Oh. Well, good job, Alex. But
I'm
nothing.
Alex
Don't do
Vance.
anything.
My father worked with you back in Black Mesa.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
What? Do you have red stripes in your hair?
Man, a few words, aren't you?
Yeah. Kind of don't talk a whole lot. Barrow.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
What? You can go through matter.
Here.
Barrel. Bah. Bah. There we go. Pro barrel plays. Alright, come here. I'll put this on your head.
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Why is that fun? Oh, Alex, your legs.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot.
Uh-huh.
It's a dangerous route to my father's lab.
She's
through
pushing
the
me.
canals.
She's pushing.
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, you can't go that way. No, I'm sorry. You can't go that way. No. Oh, well. Fuck you. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put my glasses back on.
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to finally meet you too. Alright. John, hold on. I gotta read up on chat. Because I couldn't read any of it. This means we can talk shit and he can't see it. So talk about cool rocks. What? What are you guys just talking about? Just talking about rocks. Alex does have a sick kill-death ratio.
Well,
It's only gonna go up.
Dr. Cleaner's waiting.
Oh yeah. But sadly, he's in a bottle.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, I'm almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. I didn't know better. I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness.
Oh, hi.
Gordon Freeman.
Hi.
It really is you, isn't it?
Hi.
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to
Troublemaker?
Dr.
What are you
Freeman,
talking about?
Even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
What are you talking about? Ah! Are you like one of the like 5 scientists that I murdered?
Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
Why the fuck's Kleiner not a bottle? My immersion's broken.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass
Cause
your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Don't worry. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Yes, hi. There you are.
We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney.
This is a red letter day.
We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No. There's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides
What cat?
since then. Major.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney?
Trying to break this thing. Doesn't want to be broken.
On my shift, but okay.
Ah. The fuck?
Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar! There you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The
Huh?
worst she might
Oh,
do is
yeah.
attempt to
Oh,
with your head. Fruity thing.
Get that thing away from me.
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No, no.
How is this thing not broken yet?
Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah,
Ah, whatever.
longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
They're all looking at me. Oh, now they're not. Okay, fine. Yeah! Now I can zoom in
Well, Gordon,
on
I
all your
see
freckles.
Your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment
Careful?
suit
What do you
has
mean
been
careful?
redesigned for comfort and utility.
I'm trying to break this thing.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall.
There. No. Oh, it still didn't break. Dang it. Come
I've
on.
modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Trying to my absolute darndest to make this thing break. I think, don't you just like put a bunch of stuff on both sides and then it should break or something like that? I don't quite remember. There it goes. Yeah. That's not an achievement on PC, but I remember that being an achievement on the orange box. Oh, speaking of the orange box, I have a bit of a thing to talk about.
Gordon, why don't you position
So-
yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
So we have
Yes,
here at my place, we have a copy of the orange box for the PlayStation 3. But little did I know, our PS3, or at least one of our PS3s, we have two in the house. The one that I was trying it on, the disc inside it, or like the disc reader, the disc reader inside the PS3 is just totally screwed. So I tried like maybe 8 different times trying to get the orange box to work, and I got like several different results. Sometimes the PS3 would just boot loop, meaning that it would try to read the disc and then just stop in the middle of reading it. And then other times it would read the disc, and then I would have to try and download an update. And then whenever it would show me the screen to download the update, the PS3 would crash. Other times I would try to run the disc, and it wouldn't even show anything, and the PS3 would crash. And other times it just wouldn't read it at all, which is great. So I spent like a good hour trying to make it work until I realized, oh yeah, something inside the PS3 that just can't read discs. So it's not like I was trying to I wasn't planning to play the orange box for stream. I was curious on Team Fortress 2 because apparently there's still people that play like Team Fortress 2 on the orange box, both on PlayStation and 360, which is crazy to me because there's no reason to do that. And I just wanted to see if I could find a game online, and then also just to see Team Fortress 2 like its first release, because there is so much different in Team Fortress 2 behind like the first version of that game versus like how it is nowadays. Like the biggest thing is engineers couldn't even move their buildings. And I read the manual. The manual even tells you if you want to move your buildings, you have to destroy your current buildings and then rebuild them again closer like to where you want them to. There is no way to move your buildings as an engineer. All right, shut up. I'm talking. Which is like horrible.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck
And
out
yeah,
there,
I just
Gordon.
wanted to see it, but I couldn't. So oh well.
And best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. What the hell?
Oh,
Is it? It's your
the freaking head humper. Ah! Oh. Now we're in the middle. Fucking Hi.
I'm not sure.
Yo, it's a Vortigaunt. Guys, look behind you. It's a Vortigaunt. Ah!
Something's throwing him away.
It's gotta kill you. Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Yo, what up? Give me a kiss.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me. Hi. Hi. You do not look concerned at all for your friend. Oh, hi.
We're losing it again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was
Gordon Freeman. Oh, uh-oh. Ah! Oh, we're good.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you.
What up, Doctor? Am I Wemo? Uh-oh. Ah. If only I could. Alright. Let's go. Woo-hoo! Yoy. Oh, okay. But yeah, that was part of my morning, trying to get the orange box to work on a console, with a disc reader that does not read discs. Yeah, hi.
Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that.
Oh boy.
Get out of City 17 as
That's
fast
a
as
lot
you
of.
can, Gordon.
It's
Take
a lot
the
of
old
circles.
canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can.
Okay.
I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Give me that.
Good luck out
Yeah.
there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Alright. I don't know why it just occurred to me now, but I probably could have modded this, in all honesty, and like given it a bit more stuff. I wouldn't have installed like there's like the fake factory mod, but that's just like really, really bad. I would have installed like other better mods, but maybe I will next stream. There's a train! So for this first stream, we'll just do vanilla Half-Life 2. But if I can find some like good mods, maybe we'll do the woo 360. Ah! Woo! Can't get me now, bitches. Streamed it in its base form for that sweet ass authenticity. I agree. There's some authenticity to be had with it with vanilla, but to add like just a little bit of spice of life, just a little bit more than just
They're looking for you now. You better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
they're invincible. I agree there is authenticity, but I don't know. Also just played Half-Life 2 a lot, so adding a little bit of spice. Only mod you install better be the one that gives Alex fat milkers. I am not doing that. Yeah, that'd be the fake factor one, and that was the one I said no, I'm not doing that. So no, thank you. Fake factor makes Brain look like Hitler. It really does. I know there's like some way you can get up there without waiting for the train, but I don't know any other way. So I'll just wait for the train. As in, he resembles Hitler in passing, or he just is Hitler. No, he resembles. Like, in the Fake Factory mod, they made him almost look like Hitler. It is not appealing to look at. Ow. Fuck. Woo! Boing, boing. Oh, I don't know if I can say Hitler on stream, but that's fine. I don't know if they can just like ban that name. Well, even more reason to kill him. I guess you're right. Ow. That's right. know all your tricks. Hey, hold that. Hey, look behind you. Give me that. Yeah. Boxes. Yeah. Vibe check. Say, was that say chive check? Chive vec? Oh, chive vec. Whatever that means. Now we're gonna go into the water. And we start swimming like a fish. Like a big old fish. Because we very fishy. Haven't showered the entire time we were in stasis. Yeah, I'm sure Gordon Freeman does not smell very nice. After going through the entirety of Black Mesa, being shot multiple times, having blood all over him, and now he's swimming in sewage. You were talking to G-Man.
Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Hi.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad.
Okay.
Main station's right
You have
around
a
the
big
corner.
nose, my
Gotta get
dude.
you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Give me that. 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 Yeah. Oh. Thanks. How many diseases do you think he has? I'm sure some undesirable stuff has gotten into his wounds. Probably. Lots of alien stuff. Like, he's got like alien AIDS, alien herpes, alien HIV, alien, Hepatosyphilis, yeah, he probably has that. Lots of undesirable stuff in his system right now, but that's why he has the HEV suit. It's pretty much, it's like the only thing keeping him going. It's just like containing all of the smell of everything. Rip. HEV suit? More like HIV suit. Oh. Got him.
Hey, over here!
Well, I tried, man. I tried. Boing. Nope.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations.
Hey guys, I got a present for you. Man hacks. The hacks. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, sir. How you doing? Doing good? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's been a fine day for me. No, don't worry about me. I've been fine. But thank you, though. I mean, it's really nice to sit down and talk with you for once. I mean, all your buddies are shooting at me. It's kind of rude. So can you, like, call them off or something? I mean, obviously we are the civil ones here because we're just here talking. You know, you just kind of have your gun to my face, which I get it. I get it. You're just doing your job and all that. But I would like if you could put your gun down maybe a little bit, and we can just have a nice little chat here, okay? Now, what I'm seeing right now is you have a little bit of blood on your face. So if I can, let me just help with. Oh jeez. Okay. I should just. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should just go. Okay. I'm sorry about that, buddy. That was fun. Fuck you. Car.
Over here! Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
You're gonna die, but okay. by me. No. Boing, boing, boing. Yo, I made it. No, not quite. Fucking tabbed out for a second and then switch back for a close-up of that woman's face. Glad you got a close-up of it. She's not too bad. I mean, she was Asian, so. Man got yeeted. Oh, give me that. Yeah. Need that ammo. There we go. And that's got jump scared by by her face. Nice. And my job is done. This man was a ballerina in a former life. Hey, hold this for me. Oh, just like, ugh. It just like fell. We're in the pee-pee. Alright. Yeah. Woo! Alright, how many of them can I kill with this, you think? Probably go there. Ow. I missed one. So close. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, I missed two, dang it. Nah, that's fine. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank you, charred face man. Oh boy. Ah! Ah! I don't know how that didn't hurt me. That probably should have like killed me. I will say, oh wow, oh, look at that water. Look at the bullets going through the water. I will say I probably will die some really horrible but funny deaths. Oh! Wait, what? Wet underscore sloppy dot mp3. Bruh. They're still shooting at me. Oh, I see him. You see him? Hold on, wait. Okay. Yeah! Nice. So hold on one second. Let me. Should probably turn the light on real quick. There we go. That might be a bit better for my program that can see my face. There we go. I can go like that. Usually I have the light off just because I don't usually have the light on in my room just because I'm brooding. But if I have the light on, it greatly helps the camera. I'm recognizing my face. Sometimes it doesn't need it, but other times I'll turn it on anyways. I know this is really, really off-topic question, but who remembers the game Gotham City Imposters? That just popped in my head. It's a pretty good game. It just wasn't very popular. I think the servers are still up, but just no one is playing it nowadays. This one lot lasted. Yeah, I agree. It just kind of became unpopular. It sucks, because it was pretty fun. It was a pretty decent class shooter. And it was neat to have a class shooter from, like, DC. Of all companies. Ah! Let me in! Oh, was it really a class shooter? I don't know if it was really a class shooter. I mean, you had different like types of characters, but there's more just like different weapons that you could use. Yo, what happened to this guy? I had several weight classes rather than actual classes. That's true. It was more like just whatever fancied your type of playstyle. Like there was like machine guns and shotguns and stuff like that. There was a lot of other stuff too. Ow! That was way too close to that. It was really fun, but sadly almost no one plays anymore, so you can't really find a game on it. Alright, I'm gonna stay back here. There we go. Oh wait. We're good. I got killed off on console. I think it's still on PC. Yeah, it's still on PC, but no one plays it on PC. Ah. I was thinking like other class-based or quote-unquote class-based shooters. There's some like really old ones like Brawl Busters and Microvolts. Those were like some really old ones that died off a long time ago. I was having a discussion about this game with several buddies a couple days ago. Kind of amusing to me that you bring it up now. Oh, Gotham City Imposters. I guess it isn't all that random because I was just kind of like browsing through Steam and I saw DC Universe Online. I was like, oh shit, that's still up. It's still getting new stuff too. Like there's like a whole new like a mission pack or whatever you want to call it. Like 2 weeks ago for DC Universe Online. I just remember because I used to play that. I used to play that as a kid. God, the manhunts are so loud. Hi.
That was a close call. Thanks for your help. Look, it isn't safe here. Now I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
Okay. But yeah, I like made characters on Gotham City, not Gotham City, on DC Universe Online. I was like, man, it just brings back memories of playing DC Universe Online as a kid, which I didn't play it a whole lot. I think if there's any MMO I would get into, it's probably DC Universe Online, but it's really not that big of an MMO. And there's a lot of stuff that you need to pay for. Just like any MMO, it has its own like stuff that you pay for and whatnot. It has a bunch of like mission packs that you can only get. And it's a bit slow and clunky, just because a lot of stuff from back then just kind of was slow and clunky. But it's not bad. It's got a decently pretty good character creator. Like I remember the first ever character I made in DC Universe Online was I was trying to make him like a Joker henchman. And you can have the Joker be like your mentor in DC Universe Online. You can have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, or Lex Luthor, Joker, and I don't remember like Wonder Woman's counterpart. But you can be like a villain or a hero, which I think is really neat. Like you would think that you'd be forced to be a hero, but no, you can be a villain too. I remember the first character I made was like this guy with a top hat, and he wore very formal wear, and excuse me. I had him as Joker's like a Joker gangster, and then he also used like 2 pistols, like dual pistols to fight. It was really fun. That's what I like wanted as a kid. I wanted to I really liked the Joker as a kid. I still do. Maybe not as much, but... Why do I like the Joker? For a few reasons. I think he's a really well-designed villain. And also, Mark Hamill voices him on most occasions. Mark Hamill plays Joker the entirety of DC Universe Online, which is crazy to me. But he does. Can you imagine voicing an MMO? Like being a voice for an MMO, and how many lines you'll have to record? So many. Wait, where am I going? Oh wait, I need to go the other way. That's right. Oh! Got the jukes. Being a voice for an MMO would be so many lines. Especially because MMOs take, like, MMOs last a long time, too. So you would be doing it for, like, years upon years, the same voice. And every time that they added a new, like, pack, you would have to just record so many lines. But that's what voice actors do. I think it would be neat to be a voice actor for just any video game, honestly. I don't know. Maybe like late in life, I would like to be a voice actor, but I don't know. That's just like a dream job. Jesus. The hacks. Oh, come here, you. Isn't there a... Oh, no, there's nothing here. I mean, if anybody does need a voice actor for anything that they're doing, I would totally be up for it. I remember, actually, I did do a little bit of voice acting for, Donut. You may even remember this. I feel really bad now because I forget the girl's name. But there was a girl in our group, the Flower group, who did comic dubs of CC's comics. What was her name again? Nah, yeah, I did a few voices for her comic dub. God, I feel really bad. She was really, really nice, and I totally forgot her name. Oh boy. Yeah. I did a few voices for that. On like my really crappy microphone on my really crappy laptop. The microphone was so crap, I couldn't even use like Audacity to get rid of the background noise on it. That's how crap it was. I would every time I sent her a voice line, I had to put it through Audacity and like reduce the like noise reduction or use noise reduction just to make it even like remotely decent, because if I didn't do that, it sounded so horrible. Luckily my microphone is pretty okay now. It's not great, but it's not horrible. There is still, you can still hear a little bit of background noise, but for the most part it's pretty okay. But that was fun, doing voices for our comic dub. So, I mean, if anyone needs any voices for whatever they're doing, I am totally up for it. And I don't mean to brag too much, but I feel like I can do a lot of different ranges and pitches and other stuff. I'm decently good in acting. I've been told I was good in acting. There's the valve. So, you know, if you ever need a voice actor for anything. So it's fun. I've got some range myself. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Just talking about some random stuff like voice acting and whatnot while playing some Half-Life. Oxygen! Give me oxygen! Ooh, I should have. Why did I start it? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, come on. Get there. Got there, Freeman. Ah! Oh, I was stuck here because of Half-Life. That's fair. Just talking about some random stuff, but hello. I've played Half-Life before, but just going through it again because it's, I mean, great series, honestly. Now I think about it, when was the first time I played Half-Life 2? I remember I skipped over Half-Life 1 because when I did play on stream like 6 months ago, that was the first time I ever played Half-Life. I looked right at it. But I did play Half-Life 2 first. When was that? I'm trying to remember like what year it was that I played Half-Life 2. Long time ago, I can tell you that. I think probably, oh, maybe, how old would I have been? I know I got it because I got a Steam gift card for one of my birthdays. I just don't remember what birthday it was. Maybe it was like my 14th or 15th birthday or something like that, and I played Half-Life. Obviously, I played it underage, and Half-Life is rated M, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. I think it was around then, so that would have been like 5 or 6 years ago. I first played Half-Life 2. Oh, man. I have over 250 hours on all the Half-Life together. That's a lot of time. Really. I mean, it's a great series, don't get me wrong. Really. Bonk. Completed Half-Life Alyx a few months ago. That was really fun. So, yeah. There you go. Some more lambdas. I've played Half-Life 2 in all its episodes several times. I've yet to actually do a proper Half-Life 1 playthrough myself. Well, I mean, you saw me play Half-Life 1, so it's up to you if you want to do it or not. That makes it half a dozen times. I figured that is more worth to shoot the Manhattan pistol because the pistol ammo is really simple to get. Yeah, I guess so. But, I mean, in this game, health is aplenty, so it's not huge trouble if you use a crowbar. Yeah, see? Health right here and ammo. So it's like a... whatever you prefer. Yo, what up? Oh, now we're doing... oh, head crabs. Get it. You got it. Yeah. You got it. Yeah.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you?
Yeah.
We got word you were coming.
Uh-huh.
You got here at a bad time.
Oh.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Let him
Shut up.
boat and give
Shut
him
up.
all the help
Shut
he
up.
can. Repeat.
Shut up.
Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black
Shut
Mesa
up.
East.
We've got some ammo in those crates over there. Help yourself to supplies and keep moving.
Wow, it's just black now. It's just black. I'll go catch up with you from Root Canal episode. Let's see how fast I catch up. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want. Smack the color out of it. I sure did. I haven't even hit root canal, I don't think. Oh. I mean, yeah, if you want to play along with the stream, go ahead. Can't stop you. Oh, ah. Oh. Oh, wow. Rip that guy. It's... Oh, my God. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go. Does root canal start when I get the crowbar? Oh, maybe it does. Oh, my God. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know if I can show that on the stream. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I can't show that on the stream. That's, Wait, I want to see it. Throw the barrel. Yeah! Yeah! He threw the barrel. Oh, jeez. Go. Yeet! Yeah. We're infested! Ah! It's an infestation! Ugh. Boing, boing.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
There you go. It's just
Tough
decimated.
Protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7.
6 months since the last episode.
It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up.
Oh yeah, Freeman, that channel is doing Half-Life 2 now, aren't they?
Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman.
I'm trying. Alright, let's go. This is how you ride it, right? You just kind of like push it like that. Alright, fine. I've also been doing this for a couple of years by now, but updates are so slow. I mean, that's okay. Keeps people interested and, you know. Oh! Did a sick flip. I'm sure he's got lots of other stuff to do. And also the writing for each episode and stuff like that. Mostly because he's editing the maps and shit so that things seem more logical. Well, yeah, he did that for Half-Life 1 as well, so makes sense. Like, he just like climbed up places that normally you wouldn't and stuff like that. And yeah, I get it. Editing anything in Source is I don't even know, man. Like the Hammer editor and stuff like that, that's all. That's ugh. Anyone that can understand the Hammer editor that isn't already working for Valve should apply for Valve. Call any maps edits in Half-Life 1. He'd use NoClip for climbing in Half-Life 2. He is actually hacking, changing levels in ways that affect the solutions. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. It's still really loud. I'm actually turning the game down a tiny bit. There we go. And I want to put on some music. Hold on. Where is it? I have it somewhere. There it is. There it is. Yeah! Alright, boys. Let's go! Walking in the streets. New desire. Oh, I messed it up. Make me IO, we just feed. onion fire. Get the satellite if you wanna see me. Dunkin' Donuts out of the way. Like, get your credit card. Cause I mean, oh wait. It's puzzle time. Hold on. Deja vu. That's a different song. Some speedruns tactics. Yeah, I actually don't know any speedrun tactics. I know like maybe a few. Like I know to like skip some NPCs, you just kind of like use a prop to like just put in front of them, and then they'll teleport or something like that. Just want to make it an unfunny joke. Well, you don't need to try very hard for that. But other than that, I don't really know any other speedrun strats. I don't know. I've never been good at like D-hopping and stuff like that. So I don't know. I could just never get the timing down on B-hopping. So yeah. Is that all of them? I think there's only 4. Okay. Alright. Start the music. Is a new way you like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Come on, baby, run to me. We are running in the 90s. It's a new way you set me free. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, I wanna know. Yes, I wanna see. Come here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Bam! Alright. Touching all the lines. Desire. Let me higher. Let me higher with your mind. Set on fire. Get the satellite if you wanna see me. Don't get notice out of the way. I like get your credit card cause I need more money. All I wanna get is you, baby. Running in the 90s. Is a new way I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Come on, baby, run to me. We are running in the 90s. What I get hit by? Oh, in the 90s. Get off there. Nope. There it goes. Alright. Well, here's where we have to get up for now. Alright. Cut the music. B-hopping is such a pain in the ass to learn. Sometimes it just goes. Bunny hopping isn't working at this engine. Only backwards boosted bunny hop. I don't even know how to do that. Alright, we just kind of like go like that, right? Yeah, you gotta jump backwards and then like hit, like do crouch jumps. I think, right? Something like that. I don't know. I never learned. I mean, I love this game, but I don't know if I'd ever want to speedrun it. Don't know if I'd want to speedrun it. Yeah, we got grenades now? Alright. But I sound surprised. I know we were gonna get grenades. Ugh. Ooh. Alright, so what's this guy's story? Maybe he was one of the old scientists that got out from Black Mesa, and then his face was just like very, very valuable, so they cut it off or something. And now I'm just hitting him with a crowbar. He stole shoes for a living? Bruh. Some whack-ass shoes. Definitely weren't shoes for him. Cause look at those things. What are those? What are those? Nikes? What are those? Jordans? Bruh, gotta get a pair of Heelys, my man. I don't see no wheels on those. Gotta get a pair of Heelys, my man. That's the only shoes I wear. Not true. I wish I did though. I don't even have a pair of Heelys. Kinda want one. Ah! This was his crowning achievement. He stole those from Brain himself. Man, Brain got some whack ass shoes. Alright. Sounds like a I was hoping that a joke would come to me, but sadly it did not. All right, this works. Yes. Literally, all you have to do is this. And then wait. Oh, that was too far. What? You if you just block them with the barrels. Alright, so what if I... Ah! Jerk. There, you'll now become soil for the barrel. Alright, delivery for Mr. Johnson. It's for both of you. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Hey! And their kid, too. I don't know. I would do some Freeman's Mind jokes if I have watched... I've only watched the Half-Life 1 series. I haven't watched the Half-Life 2 series yet. Object permanence is not that special. You are correct. Cave and Carolyn Johnson are fucking dead now. Nice work. Well, it was, had to be one of us. Yeet! Oh, that ain't good. Oh. Now they're after me. Yeet! Get down, get down, get down! Mrs. Obama, get down! Ow, that hurts. Wait. Ah, hell. Man, this thing mows down guys a lot quicker than I remember. It's not possible to bypass the section without coming through the area with a well-placed grenade. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Sadly, I'm not that good. I thought it was another thing behind me because of the beeping. Alright. There we go. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. There we go. Oh, wait. Cue the music. Oh, now we're here. Oh, that was it. Dang it. Hold on. Wait. There's got to be... What was it called? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Listen to the soothing sounds of the airboat in the background. Is this it? Or is this this might be it. That's not it. Do they not have Night of Fire on this? On Apple Music? Ah, they do. Yeah! I'm not playing the iCarly theme. Woohoo! Oh jeez, they are firing rockets at me. Fire! Oh, I missed one. I think. Yeah, I missed him. Dang it. I gotta go back for him. I gotta go back for him. Come here! rocket show. Rockin' to the famous disco night. Oh, I got his little footsies. There we go. Yeah, alright. I'm out of here. Only have 50 health. To make a strange show. Rocket, rocket. Put in my call and make my name. I'll speak it if you know how. Fly to make it ready for their light of fire. You better see. You better begin to play Nights of Fire. I'm all only. Oh boy. You won't be here, Nights of Fire. Whew, 17 health. Better begin to play Nights of Fire. Nights of Fire. Boom, 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 pop up. You are the Nights of Fire. Alright. Cut Night of Fire. There we go. Alright. Give me that. Woo! There we go. There's revolver ammo, but I don't have a revolver yet. Why is there revolver ammo? I don't know of any, like how you can get revolver ammo that early. I never got that. Is there like some way that you can get a revolver early? Because you don't get it till like later this chapter. I don't know. I got the airboat. Oh, nice. You're catching up. It just stays in your back pocket until you get the revolver. Yeah, I'm sure you're way faster than I am on this. Because I don't know a lot of the shortcuts and like speedrun strats. I know like really, really simple ones. But it's also a matter of if I can even perform them. Which, what's the time is now? Yeah, so you get a revolver. I guess if you just, like, want to go back to that area and get the revolver ammo there, you can, but... like, why? Alright. He's dead. Good boy. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Oh. He threw out his manhack. Manhack, I choose you. Gordon Freeman throws out SMG. SMG wins. Man. If only Half-Life was Pokemon. Oh boy. What? You know, you would think for advanced, like, aliens, they would probably find a way to be resilient to bullets or something. You would think they would. Like, there's gotta be, like, some way to be resistant to bullets, right? Or, like, have all your plating be, like, bullet resistant or, like, stuff like that. But no. Bring better ballistic protection. Yeah, like, you are advanced alien races. You literally, like, took over the entire Earth in 7 hours. Yet, they're still very, very, very susceptible. Ugh, it's a hard word to say. Susceptible to bullets. I know a lot of big words, but sometimes they're really hard to say. Oh. Fair, these guys are just cops without any augmentations. True. so I guess they wouldn't need, like, super ballistic armor, but again, we're dealing with a advanced alien race. Why not just give everyone that? Unless, like, materials are on that low of a, like, I don't know, reserve? Maybe? You don't want to arm the free thinkers with impenetrable armor. Oh my god. Stop about the free thinkers. Perps aren't brainwashed like the soldiers are. How do you mean? We're good. Oh boy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know. It's just like, just saying. If you were an alien, like an advanced alien race, wouldn't you give your alien race like bullet protective suits? Especially because you know that you're going to a place, like, these aliens aren't dumb enough to know that they're going to a place that is advanced enough to have like guns. So wouldn't they bring a lot of bullet resistance, like, suits and stuff, unless they're just not that advanced that they literally don't have bullet resistant armor or something? But whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. This is what I usually do with video games. Wait a minute. There's a lambda over here. Huh. Ah! Let me in. Let me in. Ugh. I was stuck for a second. Huh. Never noticed that one. Overwatch soldiers are more or less slaves to the Combine. They only obey with no extra thoughts. The Metro Cops are just people who took up an authority job for better living conditions. I guess that's fair. Ow. Don't do it. Alright, we're good. I think my point still stands. If you're an advanced alien race and can enslave an entire planet in hours, you should have bullet resistant, like, suits or armor. Oh, that's not the right way. Here, most advanced tech. Fine, I guess. But, like, bullet resistant armor isn't like an advanced tech. We have it. On Earth, we have it. Bullet resistant, like, suits and vests is like a pretty normal thing. Okay, I don't know about normal, but like, still. Actual Combine soldiers? Shit, yeah, give them the good stuff. They literally can't defect. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just rambling because I got nothing else to ramble about. Oh. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh man, speaking of old stuff, who remembers Paper Jams? They were these like really, really thin guitars that you just like strum it and like it would like play like a note. Who remembers those? Because whenever I had my friends over, they were just like combing through a bunch of my old stuff, and one of them found my Paper Jams that I like, my Paper Jam guitar I had as a kid, and I was like, shit, man, it's been years since I used that thing. I lost the amp to it a long time ago, but the guitars have like excuse me, speakers on them, so you don't really need the amp. Those things came out in 2010. Paper Jams did. It's crazy. Time flies, man. I mean, it feels like a long time ago, but a whole decade ago. 11 years ago, actually. That's so long ago. I thought they came out earlier. Yeah. I looked it up. Because my friend was like, hey, when did these come out? And I'm like, I don't know. Probably like 2009, 2010 is when I got it. I looked it up, and yeah, they came out in 2010. I was like, oh, shit. Oh. Wait, did I did. That's awesome. I got pulled out of the airboat, but whenever it drifted, it killed one of the cops. Nice. That is 100% style right there. Woo! Oh. I sure missed that jump. Ah. Alright. Remember when those were new? Paper Jams? Yeah. The one that I have apparently had like Relient K on it or something. Like you could like strum along with Relient K music. Something. It's really neat. Which made sense because as a kid I really loved like Relient K and like those kind of bands, like semi-Christian rock bands, but not like always fully Christian. Like Relient K wasn't like fully Christian or anything, but they made like some Christian songs. Why did I listen to those? Because my family's Christian and because that was all my parents would allow me to listen to. Was Christian music or just like really, really nice music that didn't have any swear words in it, stuff like that. Hey. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, not quite. That's fine. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Boys. Let me out. I can't even get out of the. Oh. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I can't even get out of the boat. That killing console. Alright. Do I have K bind? Oh, I don't have. Hold on. Bind K kill. There we go. Oh, I'm on top of it. What? Nice. Wait, where am I? Oh no, how far back is this? Oh, this is actually kind of far back. Oh no. Oh, this is. Oh no. Okay, okay, wait. It's not that far back. It looked like it was. To be fair, a lot of places in this chapter look familiar and look the same. A lot of places in this chapter just kind of look the same. Whee! That was a lot later. Airboat section lasted entirely too long. Okay. It's a cutie, sheesh. Aw, thank you, Shane. Hey, Shane, sorry about last time you joined, because you said one thing, and I was so focused on the game that I didn't see it, and then you immediately left. So I'm sorry on that, but sometimes I do get too focused on the game, and I don't always read everyone's chat message. That's just a thing that happens with me. Remember that when I was watching the Valve team react to a speedrun, they spoke about how they know it was entirely too long. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's okay length. I don't think it's like terribly long, but it does feel fairly long. All right, I'm gonna not get stuck under it this time. Or at least try not to. Jesus. Go over it, please. Thank you. Alright. No, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Just zooming along in Half-Life 2 and try not to get blown up. Ugh. Like that. Ah! Yo! Just spin! Woohoo! That was awesome. Speed. Feels like it takes up a tenth of the game's length. Part because it does. It does take up like a tenth of the game's length. How many chapters in this in Half-Life 2? It's like, oh jeez, hi. It's like 11 or 12 chapters, something like that. So it almost does, yeah. Ah! That could have been bad. Whee! Alright, push this. Come on. Gotta push the washing machine. Oh, I don't need that. Let's add that and then add a chair as well. Why not? A little more weight. There we go. Add the barrel down there too. Woo. I have an accident a little bit, but how's everyone in chat doing? So I know it's been a while. I've just been doing other stuff and playing video game, but I also do care about everyone in chat and like how they are doing and whatnot. And some people might be going through some more stuff than others, and it's okay. Oh.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Yeah. I think probably the part I hate the least in Half-Life 2 and the episodes is probably the ending of episode 2. Not only the story part, but like the whole part where you're going like around the entire place, beating up all the Striders and hunters. That part, I feel like that part goes on for pretty long, but it's also just annoying. What do you like that for? Well, now you box me in here.
Here, take a look at this.
Let me out.
This
Let me out.
is just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. Getting there with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower.
I tried to get the achievement for not letting anything get destroyed for hours, and when I finally just did a fuck it whatever run, it went flawlessly. Yeah, that's just kind of how Half-Life is.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
Mm-hmm.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Can you turn around or just like stay right there for a little bit? Okay. They have two buttholes. For those of you who don't know, Vortigaunts have 2 buttholes.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. I can see Eli was right about you.
Wonder how their body decides which one goes to which place.
Give him hell, Doc.
Like, what if we had 2 buttholes? How would our body decide how how which butthole goes, like which waist goes through which butthole. That. That's what I want to know. Woohoo! And now we can murder while on our boat. Murder time, fun time. Actually, that's a good question. Would anyone want to watch me play one of the Saints Row games? I don't really care which one. Just like any of them. Honestly, I would even play Saints Row 1 for a stream. Saints Row 1 is fun. People sleep on that game. Bye. We don't watch any, to be honest. I might just do the whole series. Why not? Fuck it. I have the whole series. I have every single game on... I have every available game on my 360. Because the 360 is the only console, besides Xbox One now, that you can play every single Saints Row game. Because Saints Row 1 was an Xbox exclusive, and then they eventually ported it to Xbox One. And while you could say PC technically does too with emulation, 360 emulation sucks right now. Like it's horrible. 360 emulation is like literally in babby stages, so it like barely even works. Whoa. Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What? What is that? What? Oh, is that actually a part of the map? Oh, it might be. I never noticed that before. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually on top of there. I never noticed that before. 3 and 4, okay. Honestly, my tier list for the games goes probably 2, 4, 1, 3, Get Out of the Hell. That's my tier list for the games. 2 being at the top and Get Out of Hell being fucking last. It's just not fun. I find almost no enjoyment in Get Out of Hell. 3 I still find some enjoyment, but without the superpowers and without like any of the fun from 1 or 2, 3 to me feels the most bland out of any of the games. Yet 3 is the one that people have played the most. Yet it's the blandest of the series in my opinion. Even 1 had more personality than I think 3 did. Where's that rocket going? Oh! I thought there was another one. There you go. I like 2 and 3 equally, but for different reasons. 2 had a story I was so invested in, but 3 was just fun. 3 was all about utter chaos. Like, okay, like 3 had, you know, Professor Genki and all that stuff. But, like, 2 also had, like, mini games where you just kind of murdered for fun, like Fuzz. Fuzz was honestly a lot of fun in 2. And while yes, you do need like respect to do a lot of missions, you can still get respect from like doing like just menial things. Like you could, if you really wanted to, you could probably just like drive around the entire city of Stillwater in the other lane and get like tons and tons of respect without having to do any of the without having to do any of the activities. I will say though, the way that they handled respect in 2 was miles better than how they handled it in 1. In 1, there was no other way to get respect. The only way to get respect in the first game is by doing missions or doing activities. Like, that's it. And then like getting clothes would just multiply the amount of respect that you got. Which honestly, I really like that. In 1 and 2, they have that ability where the more you dress like a gangster and a Saints Row member, the more respect that you would get. So like you would actually get more respect multiplier if you wore something that was purple instead of like if it was green or yellow, which was like such a nice little cool detail. And just like stuff like that, like that was what makes like the first 2 games pop. Plus, I really want to say the first game has an on-foot radio, which for whatever reason they don't have in 2. I don't know why they didn't put that in the second game. Honestly, I am someone who loves on-foot radio, listening to music wherever I go in the entire game. That is so good for me. It's so good for me. And I love 1 for that reason, because I can just walk around and listen to my own jams while I'm still doing missions and stuff. I don't have to be in a car to listen to the music. But they got rid of that in 2. And then they got rid of it in 3, and they brought back in 4 because, it's because, you're in a simulation, you listen to music anywhere. But, like, in 1, their justification was that you had an MP3 player. Why couldn't they imply that as well? I guess, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. It's a really niche thing, but it's what I like, and it's what I really loved in Saints Row 1, was that you could just listen to your jams while you're doing a bunch of other stuff. You weren't, like, you didn't have to be in a car to listen to your jams. And Saints Row 1 had some bangers. Like, everyone talks about how Saints Row 2 had, like, all the great 80s songs, and I agree, it does. But, like, Saints Row 1 also has some, like classic rock bangers as well. Like, FCP Remix is on Saints Row 1. They had, not Good Charlotte, Panic at the Disco on Saints Row 1. Like, bruh, those are some really good songs and bands. So I arrived at Black Mesa East. Wow, nice. I'm still working on the helicopter. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. Come on, a little bit more. Back in a second, I need to put a... Okay. Need to put a bowl up? What? You smoking a bowl? There we go. Yeah! God, that noise scares me. Just the piano or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, not a piano. Stuff like that scares me. Like, in the game Chibi Robo Plug-in-to Adventure for GameCube, there's just like a little bass riff, a bass riff that happens in the game, like whenever something creepy happened or something. And like it's just like do 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 do, and that just like that gave me nightmares. It's like little stuff like that can like scare the crap out of me, like giving goosebumps. I don't know, I'm also a pussy, so. Do do do. 360. waiting for them to... I don't wanna. That's fine. I'll come in there and kill him myself. Out!
Vital signs critical.
Ow! Accidentally clicked right click. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Ow, I deserve that. Why are you losing my shit? Because so my middle finger just kind of like spasms out sometimes, and it actually like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? It actually makes me hit like right click whenever I don't want to, or like just random moments. So I hit right click when I was looking at the ground, and I almost killed myself doing it. So that's why. Oh man. Alright. Where's the... Isn't there like some button I need to press? Oh yeah, it's outside. Wait, that's right. Oh my... There we go. Oh, now I have 3 of these. Oh Jesus. I should not have these. Boing, boing. But, G-Man. He's gone. Where did he go? X-Files thing. I don't know. Wow, it's already been 2 hours, and we're just now getting to Black Mesa East. Jeez. There we go. Here's our ticket out of here. Dang it. Got one. It's like a duck hunt. Taking your sweet ass time. Yeah, I know. Hold on, wait. So let me try the no, that's it happened again. My finger twitched. Oh, okay. Well, stop twitching. Well, I'm on a platform called Twitch. What do you expect? Up. That didn't work. It was a bit off angle there. Let's try it again. There we go. Whee! Sploosh. I made it. It's okay. And then skybox change? No, it's the same. Okay. I remember there being a skybox change, or maybe I'm crazy. On like one of the older versions. I don't know, I could also just be going crazy. Ooh. Yo, what up, bitches? I'm here. I'm here.
It's human. Hello?
Hi.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman.
This quick, also this quickly. It took like fucking forever.
Oh, Black Mesa.
Oh God, your face.
You working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
All I did was just put in a friggin' crystal into a beam, and I'm apparently a amazing scientist. The most science thing I've done was shoot hot lead into many other people and figure out, oh hey, that kills people.
Certainly use the extra help around here.
Carl, that kills people. Oh, I didn't know. Carl, where are his hands? What, his hands? Well, you know, I had a craving for hands. Carl, my stomach was making the rumblies. Carl, that only hands can satisfy.
They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement.
I am not listening to a word you are saying.
Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm so excited to think that we'll finally
have a chance
to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis.
I want to cook with him. No, let me cook with him.
So we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through.
There he is.
Here's Eli now.
There's the man.
Keep right on. Eli,
give me a kiss. 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 Give me a kiss.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man.
Give me a kiss.
My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now let's see.
I was put in stasis for like a lot of years. That's how.
I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab.
Can't see my own legs.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
It won't break. It won't break. Alright, fine. If I,
Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business now. He ended the
Earth
7
surrenders.
Hours war by managing Earth's surrender. The Combine rewarded him with power.
Wait a minute. Wait. Right there, it said that. Right there, Eli just said that Breen was the one that called the shot on ending the war with the Combine. Right? So then why in Find Freeman? The horrible fan game that came out like a few years ago. Why is it Keemstar the president the one that made the shot? Or like called the shot? Why? What the fuck? I can't even fucking somebody who spent like hours upon hours of working
Picture and Alex were all I managed to
I don't know.
carry out of Black Mesa.
Hunt Down the Freeman was made by dumbasses to acknowledge its existence. I mean, why not? Hi.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Oh, she's watching them cook. What? No, I want to watch them cook too. I'll watch them cook. Could fix half of its problems with the cursory browsing of the Half-Life wiki. And I have the gravity gun. Oh my gosh.
Dr. Freeman, I figured you and Eli would want to talk about old times. We can talk later. You go ahead, Dr. Freeman. Spend some time with Eli. I'll be back as soon as I catch up on some work.
What? Watching these guys cook? Yeah, ain't working at all. Fucking bit. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna break your TV. Okay, maybe I can't.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Fine scientist, Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Ah, that's probably why she doesn't like me. Because I literally took her position. I'll catch some ground in
The Vortigaunt said you were here.
and Ravenholm. I know every single trick in there. Oh yeah, don't worry.
He earned it. I guess you
And I'm not gonna play the entirety of Half-Life 2 in one stream. This game is long.
Exception of you.
Yeah, I don't have the time to play it all in one stream. I'll probably play for another hour and a half. That's about as much time as I have, another hour and a half. Some people will play this in like all one sitting, but I don't have that kind of free time. Take a look at this, Gordon. What's up? Button sound, 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 button sound.
Alex, I thought you were on watch. The border guns relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I had no idea I could do this.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Okay. I mean, I was having fun doing that, but yeah, sure. Whee!
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman.
Where does that
She's
go?
one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside.
Seems like it goes
You should
anywhere.
hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Boing, 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 boing.
We don't go there anymore.
Too bad I'm going. Woo! Oh wait, I don't have Despy cheats on. Dang it.
We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17.
Uh-huh.
Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
I went in. 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 Let me in. Don't just walk away from me. Fine. What's in here? I'm like a kid in like a playground, like, ooh, what does this do? What does this do? How does this work? And I just break everything. Woo. Bam. I'll probably get through Ravenholm, and then that might be it for today. I don't know. We'll see how good I do on time, but I'm predicting that we'll probably just get through Ravenholm, and then that'll be all.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to.
Nah.
It's
Too many
designed
words.
for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Yeah.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can put stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Give me that.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them at the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by
There you go.
pressing your secondary
HEV.
trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Bam! Alright, I have full ammo. Fuck you.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Give it a try.
Yo. Pick up the pace, slowpoke. Hi, dog. He's like turned off right now. Oh no, he's moving. What's he doing? Autobots roll out. Oh.
Good doggy.
Oh.
Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw.
I am horrible at this, but let's do it. Give me that.
Good catch. Throw another, Dog.
Well, I'm horrible at the later parts is what I'm at. This part is easy.
Awesome.
I can never get it through the hoop as well. I was always bad at that.
Excellent. Dog, go get your ball.
It's like, you gotta like do it like from here. Yeah. Dang it, it just always bounces off the backboard whenever I try it. There you go, there's your ball. Take the ball. Is he stuck? There you go. Oh. Ugh.
Nice catch.
Woo. Oh, I still caught it.
Good throw.
Playing catch with a dog.
When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
No. 3-pointer. Nope. 4-pointer. Nope. Oh well. Take it.
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else.
Okay.
Dog, throw something bigger.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? What was that? Spitters.
Oh. Jeez. Ooh. Come on, dog. Wee-hoo! Yeet. Yeet. Woo.
Dad, Alex, do you read?
Alex!
What's going on in there?
Where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
Oh.
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog,
To be
open the
fair,
airlock. Get us out of
to be fair, he tells us to not go through Ravenholm, but what other way could we have taken?
Get it open! That's enough, Dog.
Oh wait, well I know what other way we could have taken. There is another way we could have taken, but then it gets blocked off. No! Dang it. I tried.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father.
Right.
Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Circle around. But we have to go through Ravenholm, the entirety of it. Ah, whatever. Alright. Bye, dog. I think. He's gonna stay there, buddy? There he goes. Okay. Alright, bye. And now we're on our own. Alright. Us and just a few lots of zombies. Now there is an achievement for doing the entirety of the Ravenholm chapter with only the gravity gun. I will try my best to do that. I think no, it's only the gravity gun and the crowbar, or something like that. I think you can use the crowbar. I don't remember specifically. The achievements like don't fire a single bullet in Ravenholm or something. Hold on, let me view all achievements. Only grav gun. Okay, so not even the crowbar. Wow. Do I already have that achievement? Play through Ravenholm using only the gravity gun. Oh wow, I already have that achievement. Huh. Okay. Well, never mind then, because I already have that. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I did back in 2018, is what Steam says. A lot of engagements are easy to avoid. That's true. Ah! Again! How about I just don't have the SMG out, you know? That's probably a good idea. Apparently I already did the... I don't know. 2018, that was 3 years ago. Jeez. Oh. Father Gregory, I hear thou. Come over here, you fucking dumb bitches. Yeah! Yeah. Haha. Fuck. Oh, help! Oh, jeez. Shoot him! Shoot him! What are you doing? Moron!
Who is this? Another life to save?
Yeah.
More than that, I cannot promise.
Wow, that actually worked out. I didn't think that was gonna work out. Oh. Rest in peace. That one zombie. He disintegrated. Oh no, he's still there. Okay. There we go. Fuck all you. There we go. Man's got the stanky leg. Look at that. Oh. Wait. How do we... Oh, that's right. Ugh. We gotta do the thingy thing. Where the fuck is the ladder again? Maybe it's over here. There we go. Okay, yeah, we gotta put that out. Now I'm remembering. Alright. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Up there. Boing, boing. Stuck on the grate. I'm actually stuck on the fucking grate. Fuck you. There we go. Oh wait, that was just a lambda. Dang it. Ah! Oh, right. There we go. Alright. Hey. Nope. Okay, it is pretty fun using the gravity gun, to be fair. Shotgun acquired. Nice, nice. Pretty fast. You know all the tips and tricks. And I don't. That's okay. This game is still pretty fun. Even without knowing, like, speedrun strats.
Well done, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you!
Oh. Well, I left anyways, but thank you, Father Gregory. Always looking out for me. Oh. Ooh, made it. Whee.
Better and better. I am Father Gregory.
Oh.
You have already met my congregation.
Wait, where is he? Oh, he's on top of there. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, it's cool. We all good in the hood. Ah! Actually scared me. That was smart.
Ah, it is you, brother. I apologize. But you are done. My bullets have been your concerns.
How much health do those things have? Jesus Christ. Alright. Gonna bring out the big guns. Oh shit. You know what I should have done? I don't know how many people know this, but there is something really niche that you can do. If I find if you see a mattress, tell me. Like just any mattress at all in Ravenholm. It's something I want to do. I totally forgot about. Ah! Bit too close.
Although they call me crazy, I care not, for thou art my helper, my strength, and my
Nut. That is a nut face right there. Look at that. Just Hey! Have a grenade. I thought I missed like almost all of them. Oh great. It's fine. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's zombie. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go with these boys. That's like me in the morning. I just get up and then I immediately fall back down. Ah. Yoinks. I hear him. Oh, he's getting him. That one just totally missed. Ay, Jesus.
Come closer.
Give me it.
Stirred
Give me
up
it.
hell. A man after my own heart.
Where does that go?
Here I have a more
Just nothing over
gun
there.
For you. You'll need it.
Give me it.
Catch.
Got it.
Good. Now, keep it close. My advice to you is aim for the head. Hush. They come. There is no rest in Ravenholm. Move on and I will meet you at the church.
Ain't no
Light of lights be with you.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh boy. How did I miss? Get out of here. I will say the fast zombies are also scared me as a kid. Fighting those things is fucking creepy when you're like really young. Not as creepy now, but they still can be pretty creepy. They're just zombies, but they're fast. Dun dun dun. Oh jeez. Wow, that one really wanted me. Don't worry, don't worry. There's enough Dr. Freeman to go around. So how far is Freeman's mine? Oh, hey. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. A 69 health. Alright, anyways. Back to my question. How far is Freeman's Mine 2? Like, what part is it at? Because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, now we got these things. What the fuck? Die already, thank you. You just got to Black Mesa East, I think? Oh, okay. You leaving Ravenholm soon? Jeez, man. You're quick. Oh, there is only shotgun ammo. That's fine. Woo! 360. Shut up. Hey, more shotgun ammo. Yeah, he just got to Black Mesa East. He's not very far then. Alright, let's do this. Maybe that was how I got the gravity gun and Ravenholm achievement. 'Cause I did this thing where I took a mattress from Black Mesa East, carried it all the way through Ravenholm, and then at the end of Ravenholm I gave it to like one of the people that doesn't have a wait, oh wait, why did I do that? Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea, hold on. Let me get rid of Bitchface McGee here. Get rid of those guys as well. Oh. Not dead. Perish. Ow. Perish.
Blood toxin levels detected.
God, how many guys are there? How many shots did they take? Oh my god. Ow.
Lacerations detected.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Critical. Emergency. User death imminent. Seek medical attention.
Hold on. Trying to get rid of all the animals first before I do what I have in mind. That way they don't mess up what I'm trying to do here. Not a very smart idea to do that. Alright. Make sure I got a lot of health. And I always forget what the buttons are for quick save and quick load. F6 and F9. Okay. So, I have an idea. Probably not the smartest idea. But it can work, alright? Alright. Ow. Alright, how many... Wait, let me test how many shots it takes to... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So it's 3 shots. Alright, see ya. And then if we time it right... Ah, that was not... I did not time that right. Alright. So, 1, 2... Ah! Oh, whoops. Alright, 1, 2... Yo! Yo, it worked! Yo! Yo, it worked! Oh, oh, no, 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 no! Everything's falling apart, no! No, I don't want to be here, no! Oh no, everything's falling apart, no! Dang it. It worked perfectly! Oh wait, oh, yo, it saved! Yo, it saved! Yo, it saved! Ugh. Yo, alright, nice! I don't have to do that part. I don't know. That's like like one of the skips I know. Yo! Alright, that feels good doing that. Any more? Yep. One more. Ah, I couldn't get the last one. Uh-oh. Nothing's happening here. There we go. Ah! More! So many! Get out of here. Alright, any health or ammo? No. Alright. Woo! Oh boy. Hey! Ooh. Alright, some ammo. Health anywhere? No? No health? I think there's health up here. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
Thy rages had come down upon me, and thy fears had agitated me.
Uh-huh.
Ah, there you are.
You're just talking to yourself there, Father Gregory?
I will send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment.
Okay. Give me it. Come on.
Brother.
Come on. There is zombies on the way. I don't have any patience. Come on. Gory. Hurry up. They're coming. Hurry up, buddy. Hurry up with the lift. Oh, ah. Whoops. Buddy. So reach Highway 17. Dude, man. You are quick. There it goes. Alright. Oh, bye.
Almost there, brother.
Ah.
No, brother, step in
Ooh.
the handbrake, brother. Release it and come down.
There it goes. Ah. Alright, we're good. Whee! Hi.
Greetings, brother. And so we meet at last.
Yes.
You are to be commended for avoiding my traps. The work of a man who once had too much time on his hands and now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation. I suspect you have little wish to remain in Ravenholm, so I will show you to the mines.
The mines?
Shepherd
Why are you
must
putting me there?
tend to his flock, especially when they have grown unruly.
Alright. Well, let's go shoot some zombies. Shoot them in the head. Shoot them right in the head. Woo! You gotta always do some cool 360s here and there. Like that. Ah! Ah! I saw it. Sure. Ah! Well, this wasn't what I was expecting. Oh my... Jesus. Yeah. Oh, Ow. Fuck you. A lot of zombies. Father Grigori. I shall help. Bam. Bam. I doesn't even. Just kind of like box him in the head. Oh boy. Ah. Oh, hey, health. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Quickly, brother.
Back up on me.
I remember your truth. I am outnumbered.
Ow. Screaming, I am outnumbered. I don't think I've ever heard him scream that before. Come on, Grigori, we gotta go.
You meant no harm.
Come on, let's go. Stop shooting zombies. That's all you do. Shoot a bunch of zombies. Health. Health, I need it. Ugh.
Hurry while I hold the gate. Farewell, brother. I fear I deliver you to a darker place. May the light of lights illuminate your path. Look to your own salvation.
Alright, bye. Crazy bastard. Good character. Lots of good characters in Half-Life. Okay, so that actually only took like it took like 35 minutes or so. So we can still keep going. I was thinking Ravenholm would take a lot longer, but I actually kind of forgot how short it really was. Alright. We may be able to get the car by now. Probably will be able to get the car. Still got a good, like, 50 minutes left. Which way is it? Oh, it's that way. Go away. Oh boy. Ah. Woo! Woo! Ah, missed it. Dang it. Just barely missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Whew. It's close. Oh, right. I need auxiliary power. That's okay. Do-do-do-do. Alright. I am the baby and I say let's go. Wow. Man, unintentional comedy is some of the funniest shit. Alright, let's wait a little bit, and then we can go. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ugh. Wait for that to come back down. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Alright. Here we are, out of the mines. Maybe. Okay, oh, there it goes. Dang it. Missed. Oh. There. Oh, there's a revolver there if you didn't pick up the baby back ribs. What? Oh, the baby. Oh my god. Die. Thank you. I am out of SMG ammo. Thank you for that, Zig. Rip. Hey! Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ooh. There we go. That. Tried taking out my SMG, but I can't because I don't have any ammo in it. Now I do. Oh, now I finally meet the Combine soldiers. Hey, give me that gun. Yeah! Haha. New toy to play with. Ah! Ow. Yoink. Maybe not the smartest one. Already got the rocket launcher? Jesus, man. Yeah. So, remember I said if anyone sees a mattress, tell me? I don't think there was a mattress, which is fine. But, coming up, this is the reason. Once I can get in here.
Patch him up and get him to the back as soon as he's stable. Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
It's incredible you made it. We've been getting communication.
I love how like this music is now just like YouTube sad music. I mean it works, but it's kind of funny.
It's Leon. We're all clear, and I've got Gordon Freeman.
Dr. Freeman, you're kidding. Look, I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been captured.
Get me through.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
And that is why, because there's one guy who doesn't have a mattress. So that's why I was like, if anyone finds a mattress. So this is like a really small thing. There's a mattress in Black Mesa East, and it's just like you just have to like carry it all the way through Ravenholm and then give it to that guy. That's just like a nice little thing. Like, I'm making sure all my stuff is reloaded, but I think the game auto reloads all your stuff. Excuse me.
You wanted to take the coast road?
That's why I keep switching to all my different weapons, because I'm like trying to have the game reload them, but I think it auto reloads even in the background. I'm just used to video games not doing that.
Yeah, good idea.
So when I switch to a new weapon, I have to reload it. I'm like, ah, no, I want to shoot it.
Put it on the dock right now. Gordon Freeman will be driving it.
I just finished mounting an ammo crate on the back.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon. Gordon, I haven't driven the coast in over a year, but I have no reason to think it's gotten any safer. Meet me in the depot where the trains unload. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in Nova Prospect. Bye for now.
Bye, Alex.
Oh.
Okay, Doc.
She's gone.
Before you hit the road, you might want to grab some med kits, restock on ammo, maybe check the map, see where you're headed.
Yep.
There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort.
I always wondered what that little like white
Stay with the car,
rectangle is on the back of
You'll stand a fair chance
their
I'll radio ahead to let the next base know you're coming.
Of their like coats. Maybe it's just like a little place to like put your name or something.
Come in, Odessa.
I don't know. That's my guess. It's just like a little place to put your name, but because everyone is enslaved, they don't want to put their name. Alright, Highway 17.
The car's all ready for you.
Thank you.
Hop in and I'll lower you down to the beach. Good, here we go.
Walk up. Antlions.
Your magnet's failing. Hold on. Sorry, Doc.
Wee. Oh. That. Ah! Get off the hood. Let's go. Meow. Forget which way I actually do need to go. Is it this way? Obviously, I need to go up there, but like. Alright, now it's the other way. It just zoomed right over and hit itself against the car. Oh man. Wait, is this still not the right way? Hold on. I am totally blanking on the way to go. This doesn't look right. Because there's rocks and stuff in the way. Yeah. I guess I'll try. This looks too steep, but no, it works. Okay. Yeah, that worked, I guess. Okay. I don't know if that was the actual way it was supposed to go, but it's fine. Look at this. There we go. Apparently, you guys can't see it, but every Lambda cache I get, it's showing me the progress on the achievement. I guess it just hasn't been... I guess whenever last time I played it, it either glitched out or I was using cheats, so it never actually got progress. We're good. Look, a little house with a skull and crossbones on it. That's how you know it's safe. Okay. Alright. I think one of my more favorite parts of Alex was fighting the ant lions. That was really fun. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry for that. Alright, I'm glad there wasn't anything to kill me. What all is up here? Come on. Oh. Like that heb crab is like spawning and not spawning. What? Come on. There we go. Bonk. God, those things are super overpowered. Or just not really overpowered, it doesn't have a lot of health. Ugh. All right. I don't think there's anything else really. Well, there's credit grenades, which I will take. And has it been long enough for a bird? Nope. Dang it. That's okay. If you wait long enough, there'll be a bird on the car, and then it'll like poop. Video game detail. Add birds that poop. They keep doing it. They keep just running right into the car and then dying. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, what was up here? I don't quite remember. If I sneak up on this guy. Hey buddy. Got a nice butt. Got a really nice butt. Hey buddy. Can I stab your butt? Can I stab your butt? I'm gonna stab his butt. What are you looking at? Ah! That didn't quite work. Ah! Had a lot of friends. They all wanted to see his butt. Whoa. Jeez. What was that guy doing in here? Was he shitting in a bucket or something? I don't know what else he would be doing. Is the G-Man? Whoa. Why is he always talking to everybody? What could he be saying? How many theories are out there that like are like on each different person that the G-Man has talked to? Like there's wow. Did I really hold on? There we go. Okay. Like how many theories out there on like each different person that the G-Man talks to on like what he says to them? That doesn't make sense. That wasn't a full sentence, but I think you know what I mean. By the G. Like, what do you think he was saying to Odessa? Could be anything.
Gordon Freeman!
Hi.
Hurry, get in the basement. We're expecting gunships at any moment. Colonel Cubbett will be glad to see you made it.
Oh, that's right. Down here. Whee!
This steerable rocket launcher is our best bet for taking down a gunship.
Hi.
Hello. I'll be right with you. Now, where was I? Yes. Using the laser guide, you can steer your rocket past the gunship's defenses.
Is this me or are his eyes looking in two different directions?
This will only anger it at first, but if you can survive long enough to make several direct hits, you'll be rewarded with a prize worthy of any man.
He looks cross-eyed.
Now, who's going to be the lucky one to carry it into combat?
Me.
Gordon Freeman.
Me.
I couldn't have asked for a finer volunteer.
Yay!
Colonel
Rocket launcher. Woo! Oh. Oh. I you know, I tried.
Just send a warning to Lighthouse Point, and then I'll come right up and lend a hand.
Thank you, gunship. There. Where's another? I forget where the extra rockets. I think they're in this this place. Rockets. I need rockets. Oh, there they are. There it is. Fuck you. Okay, well. I see how it is. Oh, how many rockets does it take to take these things down again? Thought it was only 3. Guess I was wrong. Oh. Oh, thanks. Oh, come on. You have another rocket? Ah, thanks. There we go. Takes 5 rockets. Yo, I did it.
Well, that's that.
Yeah.
I gather you've disposed of that gunship, Dr. Freeman. Your reputation, sir, is well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
I shall have someone open the gate for you immediately.
When you have the
so that
the
you can
buggy,
drive
it's
on.
most worth it to use the SMG because of the ammo crate on the back. Oh.
Use extreme caution.
Fair enough.
Radio silence of that
Wasn't the ammo only for, yeah, it's only for the machine gun.
Drive safely.
Alright. Oh, it's most worth it to use the SMG against the gunship. Ah, I got you now. Okay. Ah. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, okay. Ah, that's a wall. Gordon has a bigger dick than Barney. He sure does. By how many inches, though? We may never know. Oh. Right. Cars kind of don't work underwater. There we go. This is a bit of a mess. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Health, health, ooh. Ow. Ah. Jesus Christ. Ah! This isn't going very well. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. Look, I got this. Look, I got this. It's okay. We got this. I got this. I am a master at being alive because I have survived the entirety of a facility meltdown. Fuck you. Alright. And now we get to play with this thing. I'm always amazed. Combine soldiers shoot the stormtroopers. Wait, Combine soldiers shoot like stormtroopers, yet they are somehow a dominating force in the universe. Correct. Very correct. Oh, it's so close, dang it. Wow, is it really out of the reach of this thing? Hold on, I can make it get it. I just gotta swing it around a little bit. Yeah! Yeah! Ha ha! Yo, I am gamer. Oh, y'all want some? Y'all want some? Literally all of them are dead now. Just what I wanted. There we go. Oh, that crate's not too happy. Oh, I'm here. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Don't ask why that's in it's in my head right now. Come on, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres, and how did he die? You've got 43, 'cause I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Yoink. Boing. Not get the combine truck. I wish I could. Sadly, you cannot drive it. Ow. Don't worry, I'm a good driver. Whee! Speeding the game by reverse hopping everywhere. I cannot. I don't know how. It's a bit of a tricky thing to do that. Oh, I was gonna try and jump over the gunship, but it didn't work. I don't even know if that's hurting it. But that's fine. So I'm disappointed that I don't know how to do something that you only learn after like 100 hours or more of playing the same game over and over again and doing the same tactic over and over again because you hate your life and don't have anything else better to do with it. Yeah, sure. Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry that I have better things to do in my life than play this game for 100 hours learning how to backwards b-hop. Not that I'm dissing anyone who does do that. Just that I do have better things to do in my life. And I'm stuck. Oh. Hi! Jeez. I played Dark Souls for like 100 hours. It was not 100 hours, it was like 60 hours. It may seem like 100 hours, but it was not. Trust me. May have seemed like 100 hours because it took me like 4 or 5 months just to beat it, but that was in very short spurts. So of course it would take a while. Ah, alright. Into the light, Gordon. Into the light. Ah. Wake up, Gordon. Wake up and smell the ashes. Ah! Right in my face! Ah! 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 got to Deadly Coast already? I should I am on 14 health. Scratch that, 89 health. You can't see my health because I'm blocking it, but that's alright. It ain't a huge deal. Yes, 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 yes. Got him. You're not healthy, Mr. Kit Kat Man. Call me fat? Call me fat? Call me fucking fat? Called you Kit Kat Man. Yeah, that could be interpreted in a lot of ways. Kit Kats are chocolatey and known for not being very healthy. That's why I'm asking. 'Cause you're right. Whoa! Ow. What these guys are there? I think that might have been the last one. There we go. Sorry, death. Yes. Very good at closed captions. They're very descriptive. Any health? Anywhere? Nope. That's fine. On the road again. I don't even know how that song goes. I think I've heard it like once. Just like on the road again. On the road again. Something like that. It's along those lines, you know. Them lines. I spun out of control there. A little bit. Pardon me. I'm not quite used to all y'all's fancy, smancy, I thought that was a health kit. A fucking rock. God damn it. It fucking juked me. God fucking. I feel dumb as shit. You know, sometimes it ain't easy being out here. Out and doing the hard work, you know, that you do every day. Sometimes you just can't get enough of the hard darn work. Sometimes all you gotta do is work, and more work. And it really do be like that, you know, partner. Really do be like that. Where you just out here shooting guys left and right. Finding out how to progress. Doing this, doing that. never seen a ragdoll freak out like that. Maybe in like Gmod, but not in the actual game. Holy shit. Oh, now it's gone. Dang it. Oh my. This game, man. Truly is a beauty. Oh, fuck. But the best physics engine by Combine. This is everywhere. God, I hate these things. They take so much damage. There we go. Literally only made to just annoy you. Alright. Come here. Fuck you. Just bonk. Alright. And now we are in the very suspenseful part. Where if we take one wrong step, one tiny little bit of wrong step, it'd be the end for us, partner. It's a suspension bridge, if you want to call this suspension, yeah. Alright, partner. Now don't you take one little step off of this little here bridge. Because then, partner, you'll be floating down so fast to the earth, your legs will crumple up like Uncle Billy did when he was in the car accident. And you don't want that, now do you? Oh, Jesus, it's got me. No, you don't want that, do you? No, Uncle Billy, I don't. Alright, now, what you gotta do is stay low, crouch down, and make sure that your feetsies don't fall off this here bridge, because you'll be chow for them antlions down there, and you don't want to be that, do you? No, I don't really. That's good, that's a good sonnin'. That's a good son. Now we hop down here and climb up this little ladder. You know how to climb a little ladder? Yeah, you just put your feet. That's a good son. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep on climbing. We're gonna shoot these sons of bitches and shoot back up. Get some cover, Billy. Dad, why is everyone Billy? I don't know. Your father was Billy, and then I was Billy Senior, and then it was Billy Junior, and then you Billy the Third. All right, everyone named Billy down here in the South. Dad, I don't know if I really like the name Billy. Shut up, Billy. Everyone named Billy down here in the South. This is how it be. All right, Dad. Oh no, Billy, it got me. Billy, it got me. Now, why don't you show you right there? There, you see that? Billy, your father just about ate shit. Your father just about fell on down and crumpled his legs. Now, see, son, do as I say, not as I do. Because as you can see, I ain't the biggest role model out there. I'm kind of a pretty shitty one. But that's alright, you know what? As long as I tell you some good advice, you follow that, son, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Now, I do want to talk about your grades, son. Yes, see, they're kind of low. And so, I think it's about time. That, I tell you a little secret that me and your mama kept from you. Yes, Dad? See, you're a bit of an inbred. And you know what that means? Is it a type of bread? No, no, son, it ain't. It ain't a type of bread. See, your cousin, well, older cousin, I should say, is actually a bit of, well, she's, yes, Dad? She's your mama. But Dad, isn't that bad? Yes, it is. That's why I wanted you to know. Because, most inbreds, well, they have a bit of a learning problem, learning disability. And now, Billy, I just wanted you to know, as your father, because you're gonna have to find out eventually, and I kind of didn't want it to be from your cousin. You mean my mother? Yeah, from her. Cousin, mother, whatever you want to call her. You can call her your cousin now, I guess. But I don't think she'll be too happy. Oh, gee, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if you should have told me. Well, you're gonna find out either way. So, I just wanted to know that there's some learning disabilities whenever you're an inbred, and I believe their combine just killed themselves. I didn't even do anything about that. Well, gee, Dad, that's kind of great. Yeah, I know, son. Yeah, I know. Hey, son. Yes, Dad? Why are we doing this bit? Who knows? I surely don't. This is what happens when I have nothing to talk about. I don't know. Maybe I should do stuff like that more often. If you guys enjoy it. Maybe you do or don't. Fuck you. There it goes! What? What? He just disappeared! Like midair! What? Alright. Alright, game. The Source Engine, everyone. Ugh. Oh, fuck. See, now I have a problem. Because now I'm, like, kind of stuck in this southern accent. Which isn't very good. The family sounds like they've got an Uncle Willie. Uncle Willie crumbled his legs and serves us an example for every other Billy in the family. Correct, Fusion. Correct. Sorry you had to hear that whole spiel. How long you been here, Fusion? Probably pretty long if you heard the entirety of that. Uncle Billy thought it was a good idea to ramp a tractor off a cliff while drinking a beer. Oh man. Usually I don't do bits like that, but there's just nothing else to talk about. Where's the ship, by the way? There should be a gunship here. Did it just not spawn? Yeah, that's fine. That way I don't have to shoot at it. It just didn't spawn. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I was expecting it to just like just start a fight, but nope. Alright, come on. There it goes. Jeez. Alright, we're almost finished with the stream. So, actually, I might just stop here. It's a pretty good place to stop. After that. after all of that. I think it's a good place to stop. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff wrong with me, to be fair. So, don't stop. I know, but believing. All right, well, I know you don't want me to, but it's time to. So yeah. All right, well, after all of that, I believe it is time for me to go. It's about the end for stream, but thank you all for joining the first Half-Life 2 stream. We got pretty far. We got pretty far. All right. Got to the Antlion Guard fight. Jeez, man. All right. Well, hey, thanks for the follow as well. That was fun. And wow, you are actually really fast. I don't know how to do any speedrun strats, and also I was taking my sweet time. Jeez, kind of stretch a little bit. Thank you all for who did join, even if you're a bit late. That's fine. I don't mind if you're a bit late, as long as you join. It's all good. Well, join on Wednesday when I continue some more Half-Life 2. We'll get as far as we can. I don't know how far we will get in Half-Life 2, but we'll see. I was expecting for us to just get to Ravenholm this stream, but we got even farther than that. We got like halfway through the car section as well. So, all right. Wednesday, more Half-Life 2, and then Saturday, I'm not sure what we'll do Saturday. We'll figure it out. Maybe some more Jackbox, but I don't know. Because we're on a kind of Half-Life kick right now, I have something that we could do on Saturday. And for those of you who have looked through my older clips, you've probably seen me play Half-Life 2, but I did it a bit differently. So I'll think about that on Saturday. For now, all of you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye. All right, bye.